Why am I doing this? Ugh. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why? Why am I doing this? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Let's go. What's up? I'm Rob Riker. Nope, let's get happier than that. What's up? I'm Rob Riker, and I am here to help you live an awesome life, a life that you truly enjoy. And today, I'm going to teach you how to overcome fear because this is such an important topic. Anything good in life that you want, if you want to change your job, if you want to build better relationships or change your relationships, if you want to start a business or do something new or become a creator, anything important in life requires creating, not reacting. And in order to create, you have to overcome fear, especially in the beginning. And so that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So let's get to it. The first tip when you want to overcome fear is to start small. The problem most of us have when we want to do something is that we think of what it's going to look like if we do it perfectly. And so we create this giant goal or outcome that we want, and it produces so much overwhelm and overthinking that we just never start. And so we want to do the opposite. We want to start extremely small, as small as we possibly can, because starting is where the most friction is. Once you start, it's a lot easier to keep going. And I'm going to be honest, this is my first real YouTube video. I want to get good at making videos, and I've been overthinking it so much. Like, even right now, I'm struggling to do what I'm doing. But I decided, I watch all these good YouTubers. I watch Peter McKinnon, and I can't think of the names off the top of my head because this is my first video and I'm not good at doing this off the top of my head. But I watch these guys, and dude, they have beautiful filming. They're doing some really cool event while they're telling a story. Their filmmaking is incredible. They're panning and doing all sorts of crazy shit. And all that, I want to be able to do all that stuff. I want to tell interesting stories. I want to make them come to life. I want to have beautiful shots. But the reality is, I'm not at that level, and I can't let wanting that outcome stop me from creating my first video. And I can't expect my first video to look like that. So instead, I decided I just need to start. If I want to get to that level, I need to create 1,000 videos, 10,000 videos, whatever. I need to get a lot of practice in before I'm going to get to that level. And so what am I doing? I'm creating this first video by not worrying about having the perfect film sequence, not having the perfect story, and just providing you value, getting on the camera and practicing a few things here and there. Second, you don't have to be an expert to start. I learned this the hard way. I struggled so for the past 5 years, I've helped people with their social skills, their charisma, and their relationship building. And it took me a long time to really break into that because I didn't think I was perfect. I could help people, but I wasn't necessarily an expert. And so I thought of myself as kind of like a fraud. There's a term for it. It's called imposter syndrome. When you think that you're being an imposter, pretending to be someone better than you are. You can help people, you can add value, or you can create art without being an expert. That's actually the only way you become an expert, is by doing these things. So don't let that stop you from starting. There's a great quote, I think it's from Zig Ziglar, that goes, "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." And I think that sums up this section perfectly. All right, let's get on to the third tip for overcoming your fear. Tip number 3, only your opinions matter. As humans, we care so much about what other people think of us. And the best way to avoid criticism or poor opinions from others is to not do anything. So we avoid failure. We avoid rejection. We avoid failure. We avoid rejection. we avoid embarrassment. But that is not how you improve, and that is not how you're going to live a life you love. The best way to live the life that you want to live is to stop caring what other people think. Only you know what is fun to you. The problem with listening to other people is that they don't understand you as well as you do. They don't know what your biggest goals are. They don't know what emotions you have inside of you. They don't know what you enjoy more than anything in this world. So let's say you like to skate and they don't enjoy it at all. And so you say, hey, I'm going to go skate for a few hours. And they look at you weird, like, why would you do that? But to you, that is so much fun. And so if you care about being embarrassed, you might say, yeah, it's not that big of a deal and not go do it. But if you do what you truly love and actually listen to your gut, you'll go do it because you like it so much. They may not be able to fully understand that, but you do. And if you listen to them, you won't go do it and you won't have that good time. Where this all ties in is that to get over your fears, stop listening to other people. Like if I cared about other people's opinions, I wouldn't be making this video because it's probably not going to be that great since it's my first one. But you know what? I can't care about that because I have a goal, and my goal is to help other people and to create really good videos. So the only way I'm going to do that is to put out this video and put out more and more and more until they start connecting with people better and I get better at my video making skills. All right, let's get on to the fourth tip. Let's get on to tip number 4. So let's get on to tip number 4. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get on to tip number 4. Don't worry about the outcome. So one problem that a lot of people have is they have this grandiose outcome that they want. It's like the perfect ideal outcome, and they think about it so much that they don't even begin or start or try. Think about social skills or like making new friends. I have a very personal example for this. I used to go out and I'd want to make new friends. Like I moved to a new city, I moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I didn't know a soul. And so I'd go out and I'd be like, okay, I want to make new friends. I was very dependent on the outcome. And so I'd see someone I'd want to talk to and I'd think, okay, how am I going to start the conversation? Like, how am I going to make them like me? How am I going to get their number? How am I going to turn them into a friend? And all of this overthinking, it overwhelmed me. And I never even started the conversation. I'd get scared and I wouldn't even go for it. This fear of failure is brutal. And it all comes from outcome dependence, like caring about the outcome. So what I learned and what helped me actually make friends in the end is I stopped caring about the outcome. I'd go up to a stranger, I'd say hi, and if they said hi back, then I'd say, oh, how's your day going? And then if they responded with some enthusiasm, then I kept asking questions or I answered with my own responses, and I let the conversation flow naturally from there. That is starkly different because I didn't care if the conversation went anywhere. And because of that, I started a bunch of conversations, and some of those conversations actually did lead places. So this all ties back to overcoming your fear, because if you stop caring about the outcome, then you'll actually do the thing you need to do. Like for me, making these videos. I don't really need these to be good, so that's letting me start. Like, yes, I want them to be good, but what I care about more is just creating the video to get the practice. That is way more important than actually creating or getting 1 million subscribers or likes on YouTube. Sure, those would be nice and maybe those will come with time. But right now, I need to stop worrying about the outcome and just create the video and then go from there. Because that practice is what's going to get me good at doing this. So there you have it. There's 4 tips for creating, there's 4 tips. All right, so there you go. That's four tips for overcoming fear so that you can create, so you can build relationships, whatever it is you need to do to improve your life, to live a life you absolutely love. All right. That's it for this video. I hope you like it. If you do, hit subscribe below. It's probably going to be a while till I make my next video, But hopefully in the near term, I'll start churning out more and more videos, get on a regular schedule, improve the quality, and help you live a life you love. All right, peace out.